Hi guys, how's it? It's your girl Cranky. I hope you're good. Hope you're peachy, hope you're together, hope you're lovely and in a bunch. So last night I only uploaded, or this morning, depending on what you want to see, on my main channel anyway. All the other channels, it's kind of like yet to be my fitness, and the only reason for that was because I encountered challenges concerning editing my long form content. So I'm just gonna come here and talk about that to help you understand what Jesus Christ has done or is doing when I'm experimenting with. My life is so hard because of the issues that I had with my what do you call this, my brain is fudgy because I didn't sleep, more or less. Yeah, not all the hours anyway that I needed. Silence detection is very important to me. I need to have silences taken out, and I was still using Filmora. I was tricking it to basically export without the watermark and without using up all the computer's resources, and I don't know if they caught on to me or onto people, and I don't have the silence detection anymore. And the thing that I have to do to bend over backwards to basically export with the watermark and remove the watermark by cutting out certain parts, it's just not worth it. The application crashes my computer. So since we don't like crashing computers and we have to save our computers since they're old until the day that we can finally purchase ourselves new computers, I then had to like think all night, and I finally went to bed telling myself I'll upload my video without the silences, but I couldn't rest because I was like, I'm not settling. Because last time I tried with the silences in there, last time I tried to do that, I was very unsatisfied, entirely unhappy with my video. So I knew that there's no way under heaven that I could get her just accept that, you know. Lo and behold, guys, sorry, I choked on my own spit. Whatever, life happens, okay? Lo and behold, I eventually encountered, identified, whatever under heaven you want to call it, a solution. I was like, oh, the solution. Oh my. So yeah, the solution is online silence detection software that is free for videos under 10 minutes. I found quite a few actually, and I'm gonna see which one works best for me. And because it's online, it's not gonna be using up a whole bunch of resources and crashing my computer like a bad accident. Yeah, but then what that means is that I'm basically graduating away from 1.5, 2.5-2 hour videos, something that I went back to doing because frankly I just didn't care whether or not people listened to me, because I understood that I was not going to monetize ministry. I still am not, and people are only going to listen to my content when after the rapture has happened, and on that day their little dopamine issues with attention span issues frankly are going to be cured, because at this point it's like heaven or hell, pick or choose, heaven or hell. It's like in an airplane with a flight attendant and she be like chicken or beef, chicken or beef. After the rapture happens, people gonna be like heaven or hell, heaven or hell. And when then like hell is just walking at them, they're gonna write out a 2-hour video. So that's what I've been prepping for. But now I've been forced, you know, Romans 8:28, by a lack of resources, no money. And even if I had money, I'm gonna put this out there, I would never buy Filmora again because it is so violently destructive to my Mac for whatever reason it has chosen to do this nefarious thing. It's been crashing my computer all year when I was pro on it, and we're not doing that. We're not doing it. We are not doing it, okay? Oh, guys, but then I went online to find out, goodness, I want a video editor that maybe potentially I might save up over 2 or 3 months or whatever and buy it that doesn't crash my computer, that has silence. I'm sorry guys, I barely slept. I should put my hand here, but you're not in my room. Anyway, that has silence detection and stuff like that, you know. Told myself that that's what's gonna happen. But then like, yeah, I realized that I need silence detection now. Plus I can't find an actual application like, you know, like what is this, CapCut or even like Filmora, where it's on your desktop and even though you're offline you can still edit in it. I could not find one that has silence detection that my Mac can handle. My computer cannot handle heavy duty software like DaVinci or Final Cut Pro or Premiere, blah blah. I need something light, and there's nothing light that also has silence detection other than CapCut. But CapCut, the join pro button is like gone on my, it was there on the first day, but now it's gone, and apparently it's like a whole issue across the world, not just for me. Some people have the join pro, others don't. I guess it's not their primary mission. They're not dedicated to making sure that they can get people to go pro. CapCut, therefore, you know, would have been great for me to upgrade on. I would have raised the money and upgraded on there because they've got a silence detection in the pro version, but it's not available on my Mac for whatever reason. It might be available on the mobile, but CapCut mobile I don't think has silence detection. Like, there are so many what do you call this, like limitations on mobile. So that was just for me like, whatever. So since I can't get an actual application on my computer, I know you're probably like, oh, your story is boring. Hey, I'm getting to a Christian point, okay? Since there is no such support for Sister Life on the CapCut machine. Oh, guys, wow, alright. Exhaustion, but we'll live. I was like, however, in researching with, like, to try and find this join pro button on CapCut, I was like, I'm gonna find that button. I don't care what that button has to say. I'm gonna find it. Type thing. I then learned you can edit a video once you have uploaded it on TikTok. And TikTok, there's a free feature inside TikTok that takes out silences. And TikTok only has got videos up until 10 minutes. It has only got videos up to 10 minutes. And you cannot do more than 10 minutes. Why has enabled it to be free? Is because it's some application called SmartCut. And SmartCut is used across multiple online editing platforms for free up to 10 minutes. One of them is Kapwing, the other is CapCut, and then a myriad of others that I found on the internet. So basically, the company that produced that feature called SmartCut offers silence detection for free up to 10 minutes. Indefinitely, like for a lifetime. So I was like, oh, am I gonna have to go back to the good old days of uploading on TikTok? No, I'm not going back to uploading on TikTok. They shadow banned the living daylights out of me there, and it's just frankly not worth my while. I have to pick my battles. I have to choose where I upload. And since it's so exhausting to upload on TikTok because you can only do one video at a time, I was like, I'm not going to upload in a place where I'm not getting viewed. It's why I stopped uploading. Even on Rumble, I stopped. Yeah, I'm only uploading on Facebook right now and YouTube. And even Facebook is like facing a thin ice because I'm inundated, I'm overworked, and yeah, if I can't sleep overnight while videos upload, I'm not doing it. Do you understand? So no, we're not going back to CapCut, but it gave me an idea to basically go back to my series. Remember when I would like do part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 parts? Yeah, in order to basically create like audience engagement, that they might not fall asleep dead on the floor since they can only take videos under 10 minutes. I used to do that when I was trying to grow my channel. I'm about to hit the 10-minute mark now. So I might as well just like stop recording and move to the next part. What's up? I had to switch on the fan, so in the first part you didn't hear that noise in the background, now you hear it. Okay, because my phone was overheating and there was a funny little thing going on the screen, and I was like, yo, this thing is gonna die, so that's what's good. Let's carry on telling the story. I'm probably only gonna have 3 parts here, guys. Basically, essentially the time I'm on a half an hour. It'll regulate how long I speak, except I don't care. I'm telling a story. Please go check out the previous part to understand what we're talking about here. But I'm not gonna give a recap like I used to in the past because it's exhausting. Okay, very well. Yeah, now since TikTok, the whole thing, and I realized that I could edit a video and remove silences inside TikTok before publishing. Or once publishing. It's like a whole feature that is available on TikTok. To edit inside the app, I was like, maybe I should just go back to doing series again. So I am doing series again. The video that I did yesterday, I did not intend to chop it up into many pieces at all. I wanted to make it one big fat chunky 2-hour video and just plonk it on YouTube because like I said, chicken or beef, like proper, it's between hell and heaven. And since my content is only going to be viewed properly, like numbers upon numbers once the rapture has happened, ain't nobody gonna be out here being picky about, I'm not really sure if I wanna watch a 2-hour video about, you know, with like a person explaining the things of God. I'd much rather not do it. Or like when you're staring like lovingly into the eyes of the Antichrist, you're gonna watch a 2-hour video, you know what I mean? And download all of it. But now I am going back. I told you I never intend to monetize ministry. So this is not even, in the beginning, the reason why I even chopped up my videos into many pieces was because I was trying to grow my TikTok platform until they shadow banned me, and now I'm like, whatever, spitting on that particular shoe. Don't care. And I was also so that I would create more engagement and more people watching me on YouTube. I wanted that, and I realized that the shorter the video, the more likely a person will click on it. So I did just that, and for a season it was like the thing I was doing, just uploading these like 10-minute little bite-sized portions of wheat bix. And yeah, because it's like wheat bix, you know how they're like so bite-sized, and then when you put milk on them, they suddenly like a whole plate of like breakfast. It's just the weirdest thing ever. Anyway, whatever, cool beans. So I was like uploading these little wheat bix online, and I grew, sure enough, until I got like persecuted by America, and now like there was no engagement anymore. Nobody was looking at me, it was all quiet, it was dead. Not even my shorts, which were under 1 minute, were getting looked at, and I was like, I'm sorry, it's not worth my while to be chopping up videos into 10,000 pieces. We're not doing it. Frankly, I'm gonna upload the whole chunky thing. I'm gonna put the whole bus on there, and if people want to ride the bus, do you? If people don't want to ride it, again, do you? Chicken or beef, otherwise known as heaven or hell. So, yeah, enter or not. So America's little decision to shadow ban the living daylights out of me, alongside people's horrendous witchcraft, just made me be like, yeah, Zin. Me, I'm just going to throw my content online and that's it. But at the end of the day, I also get edified by my own content. But by my own content, believe it or not, I feel soothed by watching my own videos. They counsel me, they edify me, because when I'm busy recording them, I'm recording in the name of Jesus and I'm all anointed. And so frankly, sometimes I'm like, oh, I said that, and I get all surprised and I get healed. So I don't want to be boring to myself. If I don't enjoy my own video, who in the world is going to come and support a sister? Who's going to find me engaging? People are going to fall off. Attention span is going to go into the, like, you know, desert. Roll around in there like a tumbleweed. So since I didn't want people's attention span making like a tumbleweed in the desert, I did the like silence detection. Really went a long way to keep even me engaged in my videos, and I got, you know, addicted effectively to the glory of just removing silences in like 5 whole seconds and just under the just a very short amount of time. And I got spoiled. I already had Filmora Pro, like I was, you know, I had bought the plan for the year. And I was like, okay, so it makes my computer crash, but at least herein lies the deal. When the video is short, it's less moody and, you know, with a temperature that we don't appreciate. That's what's good. So I was like, okay, I'll do these 10 minutes, and there was a time when it was worth it on TikTok because I was growing like weeds, and then they shadow banned me. Oh, sister has been so persecuted, eh? I was also growing like weeds on YouTube, and then they shadow banned me. I was like, ah. But YouTube has this thing that is beneficial. You can upload a video while you sleep. You can upload 15 videos at a time while you sleep, and you wake up in the morning and the uploads are complete. It's like, booyah. So, and again, when you publish, you can do it all in a batch, like bop, 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 publish. So that YouTube whole interface for editing made it such that, okay, fine, I'll continue with the 10 minutes because, like I said, it's a quick thing I can upload overnight. But then I started to get kind of exhausted with the whole process of stopping recording and then carrying on. Like when I'm in the middle of a sentence, like, why cut it? You know what I mean? Like, why cut it, guys? Can we just carry on talking, please? So I got like, it went from being like under 10 minutes, and then next thing it was under 20 minutes. Next thing it was under 30 minutes. Next thing was under 40 minutes. And then I just made a decision that, you know what, however long I will talk, I'm going to plonk the whole thing on there. And I'll just upload the content on the tube machine and across the board. And then I got really frustrated by uploading across multiple channels. So I simmered down how many places I upload on other platforms other than YouTube. So the only reason why I'm still very active on YouTube is because there is nowhere I'm going. I'm gonna keep uploading content, okay? But also because of the convenience of being able to sleep through my video uploads. Now, since that feature is still a thing going on with YouTube, they've got a perfect uploading interface. I'm going back to like parts. But I'm not going back to TikTok. It's like a bad guy that used to scratch your face and throw your body against the wall. And now it's knocking on your door with some flowers. Like, what is inside that flower? Poison? Get out. Yeah, I'm not going back to TikTok. Like, they're abusive. I am not going back to uploading long form content on Facebook because they shadow ban me. Because I'm not going back to any platform where I have to upload one video at a time, only for me to go nowhere. It's exhausting. I want to sleep overnight. So yeah, what is the Romans 8:28 like component, facet, factor of this whole discussion? It's the fact that apparently, allegedly, like, people still have a dopamine problem, so I will likely get, even though I'm severely shadow banned, more viewership on my multiple channels across the board. I've got 4 of them where I upload. I'll get my series watched more and more because of the fact that they're now 10 minutes long, under 10 minutes, and the reason why they're under 10 minutes is because I can't bore myself. I frankly am not happy when the silences are still hanging around making like a spider's web. So I'm gonna take them out, and I found online ability to edit the living daylights out of a video online, take out the silences there. So that means that my my brain is fussy. Oh, what? Yeah, fudgy. Angnandaba, leave me alone. Anyway, whatever. What I want to say, edits are gonna take a little bit longer because I gotta drive my software, my completed edited video, basically through a second step, and it's like, I could just grab the raw footage, like slap bang fresh off my phone, and put that first online, and then remove the silences. Once the silences are removed, then put it in CapCut, and then finish the video off there. Or I could just finish it online, and I think maybe online is the best. Why? Because online, guys, because I don't even want to do this. Likely is going to post or offload or download whatever a very small file. It's not going to download something that's like 2, 3, 4, 5 gigs. It's probably going to be chilling in the megs because there's just something that online does about compressing a video, and it's still going to be 108, like basically high resolution. CapCut, the final product, goodness gracious, is just so big. It's just so chunky. It's like those Lady Gaga heels. Like, it's just so bulky. And it's, I'm almost at 10 minutes. Anyway, whatever, look. Please go check out the previous part to gauge your bearings, understanding what's going on here. Online, when you offload online a video, you are more likely to get a very small file versus, however, with high quality, versus whatever under heaven it is that you get dealing out here in these uneasy streets with like a whole application video editor that is huge and can take forever and a day. So it will basically mean for me that my videos upload on YouTube finally when they're like all up in them at a faster rate. Meaning that I'm basically just like better off. There are days when I wake up in the morning and some of my content is still uploading because like the file is just so big and I can't deal because I upload across 4 channels. So that's the pro Romans 8:28. If it comes online, the con is that sometimes online, depending on the busyness of the day, it can be kind of slow, in which case it's going to be like, I'm yawning. However, slow or not, whatever, but that might mean that I'm probably not going to manage to upload my content every single day, which I doubt, because we do what we do. Actually, the thing that makes sure that I can't upload my content every day is the slowness of my computer, and online does not contribute to that. When you're online, it's like it works with the cloud of the online, not with the RAM or the CPU of the computer, so we don't know. It might benefit me a whole ton. Currently, I have to do stuff like one at a time because my computer is so old. So this whole process, I'm going to be doing it alongside many other things that I'm doing. And I might find quite a lot of joy out of it, Like I said, I quite like it when my videos are all one big fat chunky blob that I'm just throwing in there. But yeah. We have had to now take that out. We've been forced to go back to just these small little wheat bix bite-sized videos, and that might benefit me in some way. Yeah, not looking forward to that. I don't really have much else to say, guys, but I'm going to be using an online silence detector. So all I gotta say to Fulmora is and boo-hoo, okay? I really don't care. And over and above not caring, now we've got 10-minute and under videos. Are you happy? Now, that whole thing might give me more subscribers, except I'm like, I piece points together, guys. How in the world are you not happy to sit out a 2-hour video? I guess some people are busy, I understand. I suppose others are busy. Yeah, but others are just lazy to watch, okay? The gospel is important, guys. And chicken or beef. So that's what I wanted to let you guys know. I'm kind of exhausted, but like I found a final silence detector that's not going anywhere. And that's the reason why I only uploaded last night, well, this past thingy on my main channel, my fitness. It's because I was halfway busy uploading a 2-hour video without removing silences, and I was so disquieted by that I was like, I'm gonna find a way. So I've chopped it up into 14 parts, and now I'm literally running every last single individual part 1/14th at a time. I'm running these babies through whatever software I'm gonna identify now to use. I'm either gonna use Snappy.io or Kapwing, I don't know, something, okay? So I hope you've been edified, you guys. That's all, like, for today, like, properly. I'm not gonna get into those lengthy, chunky videos where I'm explaining a big, beefy thing, because, I didn't sleep due to the burning brain cells that were trying to figure out how in the world to get silence detection. That's silly Fulmora. Like, I need to be engaging. It has to happen. I need it because I'm edified by it. I'm edified by it, and what's important here is for me to sit down on my own therapist couch and listen to counsel. Otherwise I suffer. I told you, it's a combination of things that keep a sister going. Both my ministry, the chit chat, this is the therapist couch, and the exercise. Without both things, I start to die, because these buffooneries all over the way are casting death spells and stuff. I told you, I'm like John Wick. There's like a contract assassin, like, bounty on my head, and people are trying to proper collect that bounty, you know? I'm like, yo, guys, no, I can't die unless God says so, so what are you doing? But the way to basically conquer depression is through this whole process, so I need my silences removed so I can feel like I'm really intriguing. Over and above it, last night I was so under attack by demons trying to get me to not work out, because like I said, they know these like buffooneries chilling in the occult, that my exercise and the endorphins released in my body makes a huge difference in my life. So yesterday I was kind of basically dragging my body through the dance floor because I was so tired, you know, like I was from I don't know where. I had slept and done everything, but I was like feeling all burned out, and I was like, what's going on? But I pushed, you know, I think the last workout video was like 51 minutes long. Booyah. That is essentially almost 2 hours of working out. I did it because you know how I half it. You speed edit 2 times. Oh goodness, if you didn't hear that, please go check out my previous videos. You might hear it there. Okay, cool beans and bananas. Yeah, so I worked out for like almost 2 hours. Even though I was exhausted, I was barely making it. I was hovering above sea level. I was not squatting low enough, but I pushed 2 hours, you know? I don't know why I'm not losing weight at the rate I want to lose it. I'm not in the mood of being on a heavy caloric deficit. I'm suffering, so I'm not cutting sugar. I need it. Roses are red, my dear, violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, and so are you. So, I mean, who takes that out of that poem, you know? I'm not cutting sugar. Might even account for why my skin is looking like this, but really, frankly, I'm about to inherit an incorruptible body with no acne, so booyah. Booyah. Yeah, guys, so that's what's happening. I just wanted to give you an update-o. Ooh, I got an update, you guys. I got me an update, oh. It's such an update, oh, man, oh, do. Bet you dug that. I could totally win the karaoke competition. So let me get off the camera and go and eat breakfast, because frankly, sister gotta get some wheat bix in her stomach, because muesli's finished, and we don't know why that's even a thing. It's like people keep taking away my favorite fruits from me. And I'm like, one day I'm gonna buy my own blueberries, okay? Alrighty, guys. Yeah, so when you see silences snapped out of this monstrosity, it's because I found a solution. I did. Okay, that hurt. Let's not carry on. It worked out for my good. So yeah. If this video has silence detection, it means I succeeded. I haven't tested it. I'm literally out here talking chicken before the egg before the chicken. We don't know what's happening. Just not good enough stuff. So these homicidal creeps in the occult, catch me if you can. Oh, I'm so tired. Catch me if you can. Yeah, I'll keep pushing until Kingdom Come. Booyah. I hope you've been edified. I'm only going to be doing 3 parts here, guys, because like I said, I'm zonked out. I'm going to be taking little tiny power naps throughout the day so I can have energy for exercise. Because I didn't sleep last night because I was busy thinking real hard about how to bring silences extracted out of my videos back. You know, I had to have that feature. And now I found multiple places online that are going to help a sister along. So, Samora. Yeah. On $0. Money. Guess not. Aha, God gave me a solution. Alright, guys, bye. Okay. I hope you've been edified in the name of Christ. Crank, peace out and stuff. Yeah.